why I could not stop ever since I drank that drink. Ever since I drank, love you too. Ever since I drank that drink, I could not stop thinking about it. That nasty drink for your hair. Oh my God.
I sat and gave an inspirational speech to over 100 children about you, Floyd, and you ain't even buy the f***ing buildings.
I'm gonna ask you a very simple question. If Floyd was paid $250 million, which Forbes says he was, who wrote the check?
According to Floyd Mayweather's daughter, her father is concealing the fact that he is bankrupt. She claims that as an adult, she is aware of what to believe and what not to. Her remarks imply that she is prepared to talk for herself and is no longer only repeating her father's version of events.
I just noticed you took yours out. They need to come out.
What you got?
Move that shit.
Mayweather is being accused of lying once more, this time in relation to the $42 million Manhattan real estate he bought. Many people now reject the assertion, and many think he made it up to keep the subject in the news. Because they can see through his efforts to stay relevant, those who formerly appreciated his achievement and discipline are starting to lose faith in him.
Floyd Mayweather lied about buying those goddamn apartments. Punk, you raggedy chimpanzee in the face. I don't care, Floyd. You pissed me off today, boy. Floyd, why the I sat and gave an inspirational speech to over 100 children about you, Floyd, and you ain't even buy the buildings? Baboon face. That's like, it's like the gorilla from the movie Caesar. It's like they gave Caesar all this money. Should have never gave your to Genesis, man. I told them dumb doctors, don't pick that monkey. Don't give that ass little. Don't pick him to give the Genesis to. Do not give it to him, because he's not going to play fair. And they gave your stupid that Genesis serum, and now you turned it to Captain Monkey. Floyd, you ain't buy the buildings, Floyd? Huh? You ain't even purchased the buildings, Floyd? You trying to compete with 50 because he bought a goddamn whole movie studio. He bought a whole property, an ex-plantation, and you had to go try to compete with that. But you lied.
Some say Floyd Mayweather is trying to keep up with 50 Cent, who recently made real business moves by acquiring a major film studio. In response, Floyd made the bizarre and questionable claim that he purchased 62 buildings, an apparent attempt to grab attention. Critics argue that Mayweather struggles to let others have the spotlight and often resorts to exaggeration to stay relevant. Unfortunately, this pattern is starting to damage his legacy, making him appear more desperate and insecure than successful. The Cent hasn't held back when discussing Floyd's finances. He's publicly stated that Mayweather isn't as wealthy as people think and constantly exaggerates his net worth to maintain a flashy image. While Floyd frequently posts pictures of expensive cars, private jets, and stacks of cash on social media, 50 Cent suggests it's more show than substance. "I don't mind telling the truth," 50 said, hinting that he's tired of Floyd misleading the public with these over-the-top displays. The two have had a long-standing feud, with 50 often mocking Floyd's behavior and decision-making. Now, with Floyd making odd claims like owning 62 buildings, many are beginning to side with 50's perspective. His comments are striking a chord with fans and critics alike, calling into question the authenticity of Mayweather's wealth. More people are beginning to believe that what Floyd presents as success may just be an illusion built on exaggeration.
Floyd Mayweather, is he as rich as we think he is?
No.
So when we see the $1 million in the bag,
That money light money. Like, he can get his hands on that.
right?
You know what I'm saying? Like, if you
I need some of that light money. Yeah.
he is who he is. You can't discredit who he is. Like, and again, I'll tell you, like, I don't mind, telling the truth in situations like this. So, I mean, it's my brother.
50. Cent and Floyd Mayweather were once close friends, often seen enjoying the high life together and publicly supporting one another. But their friendship soured when money entered the picture. According to 50 Cent, Floyd borrowed a significant sum and never paid it back. What began as a personal loan soon spiraled into a bitter feud, especially after 50 took legal steps to recover the money. Rather than address the issue directly, Floyd responded by flaunting his wealth, posting images of cash, luxury cars, and claiming he had millions, even billions. To 50, this wasn't just arrogance. It was a clear attempt to deflect from the real issue and avoid taking responsibility. The flashy displays only deepened the rift between them. Their friendship quickly turned into a rivalry, with Floyd now seemingly obsessed with one-upping 50, whether it's boasting about buying 62 buildings or trying to match 50's recent acquisition of a major film studio. For 50 Cent, it's never been about competition, but about honesty and loyalty. He's made it clear that fake flexing means nothing. Without integrity, their fallout is a cautionary tale of how money, pride, and ego can destroy even the closest bonds.
And Mayweather.
Yeah.
This looked like a friendship that was going to last a lifetime. What the hell happened?
As he was actually going into jail, he asked me to help him with Mayweather Promotions. As he actually got in and I took a look, I realized there is no Mayweather Promotions. There's no LLC. So technically, Floyd is a golden boy fighter. They build the whole show.
Yeah.
When he comes home, there's the Let's Get Floyd Back in Pocket campaign, where, it's $300,000 chains being bought and buying a new Lamborghini and all these new things. And I'm sitting there going, yo, when you gonna give me the money?
Are we talking over $2 million?
It's about that. When he finally does bring up the actual situation, he acted like he didn't know anything. Like, I didn't tell you how to do that. I didn't tell you to do that. Like, Floyd, he ain't that, man. I'm telling you, man, like, if they push me to a certain point, I'll mess up in front of everybody. Because it's just the way I'm brought up. Like, I never ran from anything because I had nobody to go to. I've always had where I'm going, home to get.
Chael Sonnen recently claimed he has inside knowledge about Floyd Mayweather and the truth behind many of his highly publicized fight earnings. Speaking openly, Sonnen dismissed the popular claim that Floyd made $250 million from a single fight, calling it a complete fabrication. While that number is widely circulated, even showing up in Google search results, Sonnen insists it's nothing more than hype. According to him, that's not how the boxing world really works. Actual earnings are far lower than what's publicly promoted. Sonnen explained that promoters and fighters often inflate figures to generate buzz and uphold an image of extreme wealth. These exaggerated numbers serve marketing purposes more than they reflect financial reality. Having spent years in the fight industry, Sonnen's insights raise serious doubts about the legitimacy of Mayweather's reported fortune. His comments add to the growing belief that Floyd's wealth may not be as massive or untouchable as it seems, but rather part of a carefully maintained illusion.
And when I was on Flight, they attempted to tell me that Floyd Mayweather for one fight got $250 million. Now you guys can go find that. I've given you guys many gems over the years, and I have to sit back sometimes and go, man, some of my followers sure are stupid. Because I'll read in the comment section, and then you will tell me what Google said. It's like you had access to Google and I didn't. I'm coming in and sharing the behind the in the weeds that you can't get anywhere, that nobody else had the courage or the wit. And you tell me that I'm wrong because of what Google said. When you say something stupid, I'm going to ask you a very simple question. If Floyd was paid $250 million, which Forbes says he was, who wrote the check?
Chael Sonnen recently challenged Floyd Mayweather's long-standing claims. about his fight earnings, offering a very different picture of the retired boxing champion's financial reality. According to Sonnen, Mayweather's highest actual payday wasn't the $100 million he often brags about, nor the widely circulated $250 million figure. Instead, Sonnen claims Floyd's biggest real payout was closer to $60 million in a single night. "These guys lie about the money all the time," Sonnen said, adding that fans often fall for the hype simply because they see the inflated numbers repeated online. Sonnen's comments cast serious doubt on the image Floyd has built around his wealth, suggesting that much of it is smoke and mirrors. They support a growing belief that Mayweather's fortune isn't as untouchable as it appears, and that his public persona is carefully crafted to maintain that illusion. Since retiring in 2017, Mayweather has shifted from competitive boxing to flashy exhibition matches. Rather than facing top-tier opponents, he stepped into the ring with internet celebrities like Logan Paul and John Gotti III. While these events are heavily promoted and draw large audiences, many fans and boxing insiders view them as little more than cash grabs with minimal risk. Once revered for his defensive mastery and ring IQ, Mayweather now appears more focused on quick paydays than on preserving his boxing legacy. These circus-like exhibitions have led many to question his motives, revealing a side of Floyd more concerned with money and attention than true competition or legacy.
Yeah. That's the shot. But you know what it is? I think obviously with Floyd, he gets the biggest percentage of the purse, isn't it?
Yeah, but he can still get the biggest percentage of the purse.
Yeah, but Ricky Hatton's gonna want more. He'll want more.
He'll want more.
Yeah.
But I'm sure when they fought in their heyday, Floyd got more.
Yeah, of course.
So, you know what I'm saying?
No, but Floyd wants like 95% more. 90% more. You know what I'm saying? It's not like...
He's like 95-5.
Yeah,
that's how he likes to do it, isn't it? Because I'm not going to lie, if Floyd fought Ricky, both of them now, catch weight, 154, O2 Arena, it will sell out.
It will sell out.
Floyd. Mayweather has a legal conflict because he has not paid Logan Paul in full, despite the money he made from his exhibition bout with Paul. In a lawsuit, Logan Paul claims Floyd withheld millions of dollars that were due to him. For many, Mayweather's already damaged business reputation is made worse by this continuing legal dispute. Doubting his business methods, the incident demonstrates a rising trend of Floyd failing to fulfill his responsibilities and being less open about his financial affairs. The public's unfavorable opinion of Mayweather's wealth and moral character is further growing as the legal drama plays out.
Starting off strong, huh?
Yep.
Millions.
Like over 5?
No, I don't think so.
Over 2?
Probably just under 5. Over 2. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Like enough for me to, like, pay me my fucking money.
Yeah.
You know? Like,
how can he do that? I don't understand. Like, it's not held in escrow or some shit?
Okay, all right. Floyd Mayweather has been boxing forever. He knows how to allocate money really conveniently to make it look like it's an expense. He knows how to do under-the-table deals, cash deals, using my name and likeness without telling me he's using my name and likeness. He's actually being sued for it. There's a lawsuit actually in this state, New York, happening right now. He's being sued for, he took, I think, $10 million cash under the table or something with like ticketing.
Floyd. Mayweather has made significant money through his exhibition matches, especially those involving high-profile figures like YouTuber Logan Paul. While these bouts lack genuine competitive stakes, they've proven to be highly profitable. Unlike traditional boxing matches, these exhibitions are marketed more as entertainment spectacles than athletic contests, drawing in massive audiences. Reports suggest that the Mayweather versus Logan Paul fight alone generated around $50 million in revenue. This financial success was driven not just by pay-per-view sales, but also by sponsorship deals and the widespread media attention surrounding the event. Mayweather has effectively turned these exhibition fights into lucrative business ventures, using his fame and controversial image to draw in fans from both boxing and pop culture. Even after stepping away from professional boxing, he continues to profit by capitalizing on the spectacle of celebrity matchups. However, this shift in focus has also brought increased scrutiny. Despite his legendary boxing career, Mayweather's post-retirement behavior has disappointed many longtime fans. His recent claim of owning $42 million in real estate, which was quickly debunked through public records, sparked fresh criticism. Such exaggerations are now seen by many as desperate attempts to maintain relevance and status. Instead of reinforcing his legacy, these questionable claims are tarnishing it. Fans who once respected Mayweather for his unmatched skill and discipline in the ring are now questioning his credibility. His pattern of exaggeration and falsehoods is overshadowing the very achievements that once made him a sports icon. While his financial gains remain substantial, the cost to his reputation is becoming increasingly evident. Rather than earning admiration, Mayweather is now more associated with dishonesty and self-promotion, gradually eroding the legacy he spent decades building.
For some odd reason, at the beginning of the year, Floyd Mayweather decided to tell us all that he bought a bunch of apartment buildings in Upper Manhattan. Everybody has found out that that wasn't true. Apparently, it's not that hard to figure out who owns property. This is not an indictment on Floyd Mayweather as a boxer. He is one of the best boxers we've ever seen. Anybody who is privy to Floyd Mayweather's antics outside of the ring knows Floyd ain't bought no goddamn apartment buildings in no Upper Manhattan, bro. We knew that when he told us. I'm not sure who Floyd Mayweather thought he was fooling. Nothing about Floyd Mayweather outside of a boxing ring says savvy. I'm sorry. This is the same Floyd Mayweather that 50 Cent told he would donate $50,000 to the charity of his choice to read Harry Potter. He bought $400 million worth of apartment buildings in Upper Manhattan. Come on, Floyd. The people who was living in apartment buildings, the second they heard that Floyd Mayweather bought their building, they was on the phone with property management like, what's really? I will pay $10,000 a month, but I won't pay $10,000 a month to a nigga. Floyd, you can't just do that with Upper Manhattan apartment buildings, bro. Tell lies like that about the projects, man. You gotta do that to the hood, man. Ain't nobody going for that shit in Upper Manhattan, Floyd. You should have knew better than that, my boy. But then again, you are Floyd Mayweather. Oh, man. Anybody with common sense knew that Floyd was in trouble when he started doing boxing exhibition matches. I don't care how much you love making money. Nobody loves getting punched in the face. Nobody loves that. All of the best fighters, once they get the big payday, not all the best fighters, because some people are just psychopaths like John Bones Jones. Yeah, some people do like to fight, but they are crazy. Once they get that big check, all that fighting shit go out the window, bro. Nobody makes $1 billion boxing, retires, and then starts boxing again. This is not what you do with $1 billion, bro. I don't care who you are.